trapped in the cycle of bad credit. But then All right, good morning, everybody. So I'm awake, and I've been awake for a long, long time. Let's see, let's get everything right. Okay, so I can hear y'all for a minute, but I'm trying to find something that I need. So hopefully this goes by quickly. But so I was awake, and I was just wondering how many more people are awake. And I don't know if y'all can hear me that good because I'm not close to the mic yet. Trying to locate something. Good morning. I'm in the chat. I don't know because I can't see the computer yet because I'm looking for something. Um, but I wanted to talk to y'all because I'm over here. I'm awake and I've been awake for a long, long time. And I'm trying to figure out why I'm awake. And so I'm all talked out. I'm all like, in the spiritual realm, I guess. So, couple questions, couple things. I don't know who's in here. I can't see anybody that's in here because I'm close to the camera, but I'm trying to find something, locate something that I need. And I've been trying to find it for a minute, but I know if I didn't go live, then I will kind of forget the moment, okay? So I can see you if you are in the chat. So I've been over here cleaning and clearing energy. Basically getting all my stuff around my spot together. Everything in its place. Putting everything where it needs to be. Making sure everything has a spot. And if it doesn't have a spot, then it doesn't belong. Anyway, and just making a couple of changes and adjustments as far as now with me, myself, and I. To start my new process, my journey towards being solo dolo. And maybe that might be the thing that's getting me a little, sleepless nights or whatever right now. And I don't know where okay, good. There it is. Thank God. All right, so I found it. I located what I was looking for. Anyway, so again, bear with me because I'm away from the camera. Okay, so let me get back situated the way I was real quick. And again, I'm in the chat just so y'all know. If y'all don't know. Ugh. All right, so, and again, I am literally sitting on my bed right now because this is where I've been the whole entire time. And trying to make sense of some stuff. And I don't know if y'all can hear me that good. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Give me a shout out, holla. Either way, so I'm officially here now. And I got the tripod up, but I do got my other phone so I can see the comment. The other thing is, I was over here trying to do something in my room, stood on a stool, almost fell. Hey, good morning, Tanya. And now I have like the biggest bruise on my leg. Has my husband been with more than 2 women I know about while married to me for the past 25 years. Been together 33 years. Tanya, the mere fact that you asked that question, you already know the answer. Like, cause why? Why are you asking that? Good morning. Good morning, Val. Good morning, Miss Ruby. Look, I'm not the only one awake. I've been awake since 12. And then I'm like, Okay, so I had a whole little spiel to give to y'all when I first got on here, but now I just don't. I'm awake and that's it. So then I'm talking to God and I'm thinking about my bruise because my bruise on my leg hurts. And it's big as I don't know what. And then I'm like, girl, you gotta be careful. Like, and so I contemplated, I played around on the internet, and then I'm like, you need to do a reading anyway. Then y'all, the last reading, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I literally did that reading yesterday. For some reason, it would not load. It was weird, but you know, we go with the flow around here. I fell asleep while trying to get it uploaded. When I woke up, it was 12 something. The video still had not gone up. So, yeah. Either way, is my significant other cheating on me? Just curious. Okay. Well, I could potentially pull cards on that, but I honestly just don't want to because I'm not here for that. I can't even give the reading that I'm going to give. But on top of that, I feel like when people start asking questions about people cheating, you already know the answer and you just try and play in my face. So some things we just have to use our intuition for. I don't know if that's the answer that you wanted, and I'm sorry if that's the wrong one. But yeah, I just don't got time for that. Okay, so am my significant other cheating on me? Okay, so just that. And then because I found emails from his ex that he cheated with, gave me other names of 2 more women, but I'm going for a separation. Even his Christian parents were involved in it. Okay, well then you already have the evidence. That's what I'm saying. So the next question is, what are you going to do about it? So these are things that are like real life, and it's very important for us to get the answers. But in real life, my husband is a sick narcissist. Yes, and we all have that, and because same, okay? But also, we all have those traits and a little bit of something somewhere. So certain things we have to kind of figure out what part did we play and what part are we trying to get away from. And I'm not nobody's therapist, but I like to make common sense situations. Like, I love tarot, and I can give you what tarot is going to say. Ace of Swords energy. It means communication. And with everything, it's communication. So we can get an answer from here because both of these cards talk about communication. So for both the ladies that ask about the relationships, again, I feel like you just want me to say it yes because of the fact that you want to hear it from somebody else. But the answer is you already know the answer. But these cards are saying communication is key. Like, you need to talk to that person. And if you don't feel like you can't talk to that person about anything that they're doing, you can't change them. But you can change your direction and yourself to be away from them and let them play with somebody else. Let them play with their mom. So that's what I got for that. But I just want to focus on like new stuff, and that's the like as far as see that was the also the I think the thing about spiritual journey and like when you are manifesting and being mindful of the things that come out of your mouth, because my thing is, and we can get rid of all the energy, but again, still I'm giving energy. So even me touching cards, I'm giving energy. And the thing that I want to look forward to is what I'm going to do. The thing that I'm going to do for me. And so that's why I actually came here. So I didn't really come to kind of, I came to give like the last update on 2023 closing out and to give good positive reinforcement and mindfulness about what y'all are manifesting going into the new year, and not to let anybody kind of like live in your head rent free when now is the major time, because there's stuff that's happening here. We got this, the two of cups, so new connections, new situations that are about to happen. And yes, we can kind of live in the past, or we might want to let the past kind of like pigeonhole us, but that's not what I want to do right now. And so that's why I'm being mindful of what I'm putting into my energy for today. Definitely. Only because it's a lot of energy being sent. No, never mind, spiritually what we know about the transition of today into tomorrow, or when we do believe it's the new year, or what we do believe in our culture, or what we do believe spiritually, or whatever. There's a lot of energy being put into the transition of tonight and tomorrow, and just the energy that we've been working in for 2023. I don't know about for y'all, but for me, I had like a massive tower moment that I kind of had to like live on camera and behind the scenes and be happy, and people telling me that I should not feel a certain type of way, or me, trying not to think certain things and trying to just remain focused. And I'm happy to kind of do away with that, because that energy is now dissipating, and I get to, kind of look forward to something else. So I just wanted to share that with y'all as well, like being mindful of the things that y'all are putting out or receiving. Because I just told somebody that they called me today, and I haven't been taking phone calls or anything, because like I've been telling everybody, spiritual hiatus. Certain people called me and I didn't answer. And it's not because I don't love them. I love them a lot. It's just that right now I'm focused on what I'm about to put into the universe, like my physical manifestation that I'm putting out into the universe, wholeheartedly knowing that I just hit my head on my dresser, cleaning up, shaking my head, and good morning. We have to be careful. Yes, like I just that's what I was saying earlier about my leg. My leg is hurting right now because I fell out of a chair. So I just been removing stuff around the house, getting stuff clean, getting a different type of energy, a different type of feel. So I don't know if y'all follow me on the other channel, because you'll see like I left the timestamps on some of the stuff, so you'll see like when I'm actually doing the things, and like you'll see something in one pic and then you won't see it in another. Why? Because I'm going through and I'm figuring out what I need and what I don't need and what I want to take into my next year and my new start. And that's why I said I came here to talk to y'all, because I wanted everybody to realize like the type of energy that's being put out there. No matter what we believe, once the energy goes out, and once it's a lot of energy at the same time, and nights like this pull in a lot of energy, then we have to be mindful of what we're putting out and what we're receiving. So I was getting ready to say that I had somebody call me and I didn't answer, because whatever they want, I didn't care, and I didn't want it in my spirit. So I've been kind of like dodging phone calls and certain things, and I'm thankful because the people that I have connected with, a lot of y'all on my tarot channel that I have connected with, y'all are freaking amazing people, and y'all do so many different things that I seem to think are just, our collective group is incredible. And we all are like to ourselves and not really wanting to deal with the world and people, because we've all been like mishandled in certain areas of our life or in certain relationships. And good morning, Shorty. And so we got to be mindful not to mishandle ourselves, because that's the reason why a lot of people, slide under the radar, or some of the little slick things that they do slide under the radar. And then we end up not understanding or not knowing that we kind of allowed those things. And you know what I love about tarot, just because we are here with this, is that and I think everybody should have their own deck. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to say was I wanted to make sure that everybody that I sent a gift to actually received it. I know there's only one person, but I think everybody else should have received theirs. And one person, and I think that's Aaron. Aaron, you didn't send me your address. I don't have your address, so I never got a chance to send you yours. But everybody else, Catherine, Joshua, Larisha, good morning, Benita. Don Duharm. Is my husband-in-law's going to get with all they did? I respect what you do. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Oh, that's what I was telling you. I didn't come really to answer questions. But just to kind of say certain things to you guys as far as like going in, and I was going to pull cards, but I wasn't answering the questions. I was just going to do the readings along with it. But being mindful of the things that we're putting into our spirit and just the energy that we're closing out this year, you know, since this is what we're here for, or this is what the energy is being put out for, or excuse me, the things that we're supposed to, okay. All right, I love this. So I was going to, can y'all see them that way? I'm gonna just turn them the way I can see them anyway. But so the High Priestess and the Fool coming out at the same time. So new beginnings. But okay, so first I want to address this because this is what I first seen anyway. So I seen this because like tower moments, things that happen all of a sudden, right? And things that shake your life up, things that flip stuff upside down. So 2023, or even now, some of us probably still, or some of y'all, still going through some of these moments or cleaning up from these types of moments and trying to figure out what the next phase is and the next start of your life or what you're going to do. So, but here having a fresh start, a fresh perspective, stepping back and analyzing everything that you've done, everything that you've allowed, everything that the person that you have on your mind right now, the person that you came to this live for, the person that you have on your mind, whatever it is pertaining to y'all start or the ending, because the Fool is about the beginning but also the ending, and then Towers are the same. So then there's like the High Priestess energy, you kind of keeping things to yourself, or you kind of having to, I think it's like move back and forth is the way I feel. So it's given like maybe somebody may be having a little bit of uncertainty of what you want to do or how you want to do it or how you want to go about something, a situation. But I feel like your stress or your burdens are being relaxed or released because you got something that's turned upside down. 10 of Wands being turned upside down. So not being heavily burdened and more or less kind of letting just things go by the wayside. All right, so for somebody, and I'm going to just say this because I feel like, I don't know, but Benita, you coming up and then all of a sudden, and I feel like it pertained to you though. High Priestess energy. So trust your own counsel first. So whatever it is that you've been thinking or whatever it is that you've been having on your mind, trust your own counsel first. And your answer is yes, but I don't even know why it specifically went to you because like I said, I was doing something different or I came here for something different. But anyway, so that must be the answer for you, Benita. And you didn't ask nothing, so whatever it was that you had on your mind, it's that. So really, that was all I came here for. I just wanted to let y'all know that closing out the new year, or thank you, Cosmo, closing out the old year. Look, I'm closing out the new year too already. See what I'm saying? So somebody might be wanting to speed things along a little bit. Um, me myself, so me saying that, I'm gonna just say me myself, I feel like I want to savor the moment. And I know that might be weird, but at this point, like with everything that was so hard, and look, sleepless moments, things coming to ends, things being shut down, stopped, put a hold to, but then also a new beginning and a start. So the same exact thing there. Um, yeah, like savor the moment, live in every bit of it, because after some, and I know things could get worse. There are the worst things that could happen. But I felt like a lot of the shit that I just dealt with was the worst as it was happening. So, as of now, I feel like rebuilding everything in my life and moving forward. It's new, it's fresh. I literally now, this is the first time ever that I don't really have to worry about anybody else other than me. And even like when I'm choosing foods and things of that nature, I'm getting a different vibe only because now I don't have to worry about what people saying, oh, I don't eat that, or it's this, or it's that. That type of energy. And then there's a thing that's been happening, and so I was trying to question this. Stand your guard, stand your ground. So you may be facing some challenges, but it's like you got to know what you know, and you got to be proud, or you got to defend that. So your beliefs, basically. Okay, so you can also face your problem. So somebody may be feeling like, and I'm not pulling this card out, it just, flipped in my hand, so I wanted to see it. Yeah, you may be facing difficulties, but you can continue to push through. So it might be the thing of what I was just saying, like, certain things was hard, but now that I'm past a couple hurdles, now that it feels, oh, you said I was right, Benita, thank you, but yeah, because I don't know why it just went straight to you. You didn't even ask anything, and I was just in your business, sorry. But keep pushing. Things are actually changing little by little. All right, so we got a set of cards falling out. Must be for somebody. All right, so we got the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Seven of Cups, and we got the three. It's the world, but the three, the number three. So 77773 is the numbers. So, all right, first things first. I Papa freaks all the honeys, dummies, Playboy bunnies, those wanting money. All right, I don't know where that song came from, but what it's giving me is this vibe, because with Seven of Pentacles being their investments, somebody is trying to pay attention to what they invest in, or basically it's like somebody spends a lot of money and they don't see where it's going. Cause that eye Papa freaks all the honeys, dummies, Playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Them the ones I like, cause they don't get Nathan but penetration unless it smells like sanitation. Somebody from the East Coast. Somebody might be from New York. I am cracking up. Either way, that is like, what is that? Is that like 80s? So like 80s baby. I am cracking up. Okay, so they're basically telling you that there's a change in your finances, or a change in your emotions or your feelings about money. A new start. So the start of something different, something that you were doing, you're no longer doing. So you may be conserving your cash flow or investing it better, but something you invested in is taking a long time. And now you're trying to figure out what to do, trying to decide what to do. Okay, so let me see. It's okay. You can be in my business. Lets me know I'm on the right track. Spirit is keeping me in. Yeah, yes. So I don't know who this is for. But apparently, you have many things on your mind. You could be overthinking a situation. Also, I feel like you could potentially be worried about something that's not even going to happen. So it's like worst case scenario is what the person is doing. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but that's what it seems like. All right. That's funny. Biggie Smalls though. Biggie, Biggie, Biggie. So somebody like me like Biggie Smalls, or that's triggering a memory for somebody. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, y'all. So along the way and along this journey, right, I would like to also thank a lot of y'all for being here this whole entire time and entertaining my craziness and my what is it? My comedic you know, my stand-up comedy sometimes, because I you know, I may be a little funny. um Ten of Swords. So something that cut deeply, cut you to the core, stabbed you in the back. This is also an ending and a beginning. So it's like lots of endings and beginnings and lots of starts and lots of restarts. So it's like a setting of the clock. So that could be the thing that's happening, you know, with the new year changing, or when you started changing your new year, or if you're on planetary alignment new year, or if you're on tomorrow, today, tonight, new year. Okay. But either way, something being different, and everything is like, it's like different, because I don't know why it's like Aladdin vibes, a whole new world. So I don't know, somebody may have kids or something, because I could literally hear that playing, like, or that somebody was singing that. um Also, I feel like whoever or whatever is, whoever identifies with this, it's almost feeling like the darkest day. So maybe summer solstice or whatever was the change for you, or winter solstice was the time for you or the change for you. But something, because it's getting like celestial or seasonal. But either way, done and over with. You felt betrayed. Um, wow. So magician and devil energy here always gives me spell work. So it could be a manifestation from somebody, but it could be against somebody's will. Um, and I normally don't like that, because that's not what you're supposed to do. It's a violation of somebody else's personal space, for one. But and for two, just why? Either way, something about connections here. It's like, and it could be connections to people. It could be toxic behavior. It could also be like materialism, things that are like your shadow self, some of that type of vibe also. So somebody may got a little, I don't want to say dark side to them, or somebody may be playing in their dark side right now, or it may be necessary and needed. Because let's keep it a buck, sometimes people need to get dealt with. So I feel like somebody is into getting dealt with, but you need to make sure the right people is being dealt with, or you know what I'm saying, or how you dealing with a situation. So I don't know, but it could also be like some type of cleanup energy too that's happening, because definitely a change. And it's a lot of stuff out here about money. So definitely a change about money in the new year or coming. And that's the 10. Also another completion. Ones, zeros. I don't know if somebody's into like computers or coding or something, because now that's like a thing. Those numbers look like, or because I can remember somebody saying that's like coding or something, like lines going up and down. 10 of Pentacles, so abundance and blessings. Oh, so that's reminding me of something that I was saying. Be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. It was in one of the last readings, and it was basically saying like somebody made a mistake on and it wasn't a mistake, it was something that they wanted, but after they got it, they didn't want that. So one of those things, you manifesting something and it didn't go right, which also gave me Jinn vibes, because it's like, and that might be where Aladdin's coming from as well. You get a magic genie, and the magic genie now says, I'm gonna grant you 3 wishes, and each wish is fucked up. So be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. So somebody could potentially be playing with a little Jinn energy and out here, you know, manifesting or doing some stuff, and wish gone wrong. It went right. It was what you asked for, but it wasn't what you asked for, okay? It's giving that type of vibe. So that could be somebody pertaining to you, or something that they tried to do towards you as well. So not saying you per se, because again, we don't know who watching this damn reading. It's several people up I done seen in here. I don't see too many of the people in the chat, because y'all, I'm watching the chat, okay? So this 6 of Pentacles, I keep seeing that, and that's like equal give and take, things being brought into balance. So definitely things being brought into balance. All right, y'all. So we have Judgment Call here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Answering the call to duty, or answering the call to action. Change it, brings new opportunities. So lots of new opportunities happening. And I feel like the other thing I want to tell y'all is one of the things that I feel like was or is important is nothing really is a mistake. Like, if you are learning, or you trying to figure out something, or you just it's, my biggest thing is accountability in all things though. So because we could be different today, or think something today, and then get a different perspective tomorrow, and then think different, and then be different on something, and that doesn't mean that you know, went against your values or your morals or anything. It just means that you didn't have that perspective, or you didn't have that information, or you didn't, whatever it is. So don't be afraid to change, and don't be afraid to try stuff and fail at it, or think that you failed at it, because the fact that you tried it and you realized you didn't like it was a win, because you tried it anyway. So sometimes we just have to get a different perception of what we're doing, or a different perspective of the situation. I think I hope I put that right, or I hope y'all get it. But so that's really what I wanted to come here and say. I'm going to do some readings today, hopefully prayerfully. If you're not following my other channel, please go follow my other channel, because you'll get to see some stuff that's over there. Yeah, somebody did not know their power manifested me, then got into their own head and was not ready. He is still running. I'm not chasing. Well, most definitely. I mean, because anything that is supposed to be yours, you don't have to run after. That's why there's a lot of stuff that happens in tarot that I don't really like, because I don't really subscribe to those behaviors or those concepts. I don't think that what belongs to me is going to want to be with me. And so I can't foresee something that's supposed to be meant to be mine running from me. Like, that's weird to me. So, and it's foreign. So I'm not going to believe that. I just believe whatever they say, I'm gonna just do the opposite and something different, because I just don't like how certain things are going, and the narrative that wants to be ran, I'm not following that, because I don't care about that. So I'm gonna just know that, you know, feel how I want to feel, and then if I get a different perception or perspective on it, then maybe. But I just don't have it for that. And then that's just like, you know, the thing with the twin and all that. And I said the other day, I'm not a twin. I know I'm a twin, but I'm denouncing it because because of the fact that or I'm gonna just denounce that one, because I believe that if I came out of something with somebody, they wouldn't want to hurt me, they wouldn't want to kill me, they wouldn't want to, like, when you are that connected to a person that you split with them and you grew with them, you're only going to want to care for that person, nurture that person. Like, that's all I can see, because and there could be a flaw in certain seeds or something, maybe, I don't know. But to me, I think that if you literally have the same energy, there is no way I'm gonna want to hurt you. So to me, it just is given, let me try to fool you and trick you into believing this thing was your, you know, significant other or person or twin or this, then a third. And meanwhile, the person that you should be feeling, or the person that you should really be connected to, you are kind of being distracted by this other character, when technically you were supposed to tap into your senses. Your senses are the thing that gets you focused. It puts you in alignment. It gives you direction. But if you are out here and you just swapping energy with anybody and everybody, or just, and then emotionally, like sex does stuff. It changes things. Because even if you don't like a person, good sex will make you like them for a minute. So even that kind of puts it in a bad way. So again, now your senses, your emotions, all this stuff is caught up in this person, when you're supposed to be focused on the thing that should be focused on you, or the connection or something. I don't know. Either way, my point being is, nothing that wants me is going to run from me. Nothing that should be connected to me is going to want to hurt me. So anything that I've experienced thus far, I was meant to experience it. Thank you for it. It has made me grow, and it has now got me to this point to realize that exactly what I just said. Nothing that wants me, loves me, is going to make me chase after it, run after it, do anything super duper special other than want to nurture me the same way I'm going to nurture it. So all this extra shit, I just ain't with it. So that's why, yeah, it's weird. And then another thing happened today, like, so I got made aware of a person, and now this person stuff is like flowing on my channel or something, and I'm trying to figure out what's good with it. And it's a weird thing that happens, because all of a sudden the person will just show up out of nowhere. Mind you, this is a person who would probably be like, yeah, right in your face, like the thing that they're saying, this is right in your face, you didn't look at it, but now it's like popping up, and I'm saying, why the fuck is this person popping up? Like, I don't, like, no. And then, so then I'm looking at the person and I'm like, no fucking way. No fucking way. Because again, I know this person, and it's weird how the universe happens to do things. And I done already said, I don't want to talk to nobody with no kids, and this, that, and the third. And it's funny because the person does have a kid, but the kid is, I think she probably would be around, I don't know, old enough to know better. So that would already be the thing, not like child version. So I think like 16, 17, somewhere around there. Anyway, And I said, didn't I already say to y'all people in the astral realm and everywhere else that I don't want to talk to nobody with no kid, get somebody else to do it. But it's funny because then, okay, now they just put it in the right area or the right thing or the right setting or something, and it's this age. So then, okay, now that's not really such a big problem because that's like, you know, okay, man, get somebody else to do it. Stop trying to play in my face. Like, stop trying to play in my face. At this point, I'm just going to be me, free, and get somebody else to do it. Because I'm just not for it. Okay? Get somebody else to do it. It was a good try, though. And so 2024, be mindful. Pay attention to the things that you like, the things that you don't like. And you could be flexible on your list if you want. Or not. Because why? The thing that's supposed to be meant to be is supposed to be meant to be. It's just going to happen anyway. And if it doesn't happen like that, then don't worry about it. Just enjoy life. Just enjoy it. Okay? Just enjoy. That's what I think. Enjoy Earth School. Enjoy the moments, enjoy the situations, enjoy the people, enjoy the smells, enjoy, like, just enjoy it. And I know that's hard. It's easier said than done, when, especially with all the shit that's happening in the world. But sometimes you gotta just tune that type of shit out and just trust God. And if nothing else, I know I trust God. So no matter what happens, it's going to be okay. I done came this far with me and God. So now it's time for me to know that the marathon continues with me and God. And I just have to push forward. And so that's all I got to say. Thank you guys. And I love y'all. And Poncho, what's your question? Good night, Miss Ruby. Ruby, you say he's here singing with me. So if y'all don't have anything, because nobody's in the chat, so I love y'all, and I'll be posting some readings prayerfully today, like I was trying to say. And if I'm up longer, then I'll be back. Okay. Y'all have a good night.